End of the World and Fire to Begin, Whipping Dance of the Dead. That fire that destruction he was talking about is the outcome of hypocrisy, right? So it's hypocrisy that will get us to that point. And then millions of our years disappears. What's happening, bro? I'm gonna be reacting to Metallica Blackened. Now, I reacted to Injustice for All before, and crazy song. I just wish I had started the album from the beginning to the very end, but that's okay. We're gonna be doing just that. I have heard the song before, but I'm trying to break down the lyrics and understand the lyrics as best as I can. Now, obviously, there's gonna be things I miss or words that I don't understand, which you're gonna help me by letting me know in the comments. But other than that, I'm looking forward to this, man. I'm loving these Metallica reactions and I want to keep doing them. Let's get it. So, Blackened, first song of the Injustice for All album. Straight up. I hate to pause it. I'm sorry, but that transition. Ugh. Hold on. One more time. Blackened is the end. Winter will send. Turning all you see into obscurity. Okay, so far, I get it. Let's keep going. So far, I'm getting a apocalyptic vibe. Is that what they say? Sort of a end of the world kind of thing where everything's getting destroyed and yeah, fire to begin whipping Dance of the Dead. Right. Dance of the Dead when the inevitable death, like what we're all gonna face. And yeah, it's kind of giving uh end of the world vibes. Let's see where this is going, bro. Ooh, okay. Blistering of Earth. Ugh, blistering of Earth. Okay, so the Earth is blistering. Tell me that it's worth. Yeah, so all that's good nature, all of that is gone. Daily nicotine. Daily nicotine, I'm assuming it's not cigarettes here, right? It's gotta be something like um like a nuclear gas or something. Like this could be about nuclear wars. That's what I'm feeling right now. Kills what might have been. Callous frigid chill. Ugh. That's cold. Wording. Callous frigid chill. Nothing left to kill. Never seen before. Breathing nevermore. Never. Yeah, this is definitely giving me a end of the world kind of feel. But the instruments are so tight. Fuck. Hold on, hold on. Position. Hold on. Hold on. Opposition. Opposition. Contradiction. Premonition. Compromise. So what I'm feeling is when everything's ending and there's a war going on, and everyone's kind of in. Uh, I'm imagining groups of people who are all against each other and fighting each other, and because that's what it's saying: opposition, contradiction, premonition, compromise. Compromise. Ugh. Why compromise? It's when you get compromised. Is that what I think it means? Like to get compromised, to that's when you're trying to hide, but you get compromised. Opposition. Let's see where this is going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agitation, violation. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I'm getting. Violation. Yeah, but why mutilation? Bro, the drumming. Everyone's shitting on Lars. I know. I read a lot of comments shitting on Lars, like he's a bad drummer and all that. But did you just hear that? He carried the whole. He transitioned the whole song to the next spot. Listen to that. Come on, that's tight, bro. Expectation, liberation, expectation, liberation, population laid to waste. So, expectation, liberation. So, people expect to be liberated, population laid to waste. Population laid to waste. Expect. I'm just gonna go back real quick. I was feeling the music too much. I didn't catch the lyrics. Yeah, termination, expiration, uh, isolation, human race. Okay. Okay, if I think I'm getting what he's saying, but if you could let me know what's the relationship between all that expectation, liberation, population laid to waste. I'm missing something here. See a mother put to death. See a mother die. Mother Earth. I want to hear the transition one more time. To waste. See a mother put to death. See a mother die. They slow down and they speed it up, so it's so good. Before you get like they slow it down, but before you get tired, before your energy drops, they pick it up again. And then before you kind of get, it gets too heavy or too messy, they slow it down again. Fucking beautiful. Smoldering decay, taking breath away. Millions of our years, in minutes disappears. Darkening in vain, decadence remains. All is said and done, never is the sun. Remain. So, okay, smoldering decay. You can smell it. He's writing, James' writing is so poetic. He's just he's describing it in a way that you get the picture, you can imagine it. Like he could have just said decay, but a smoldering decay is something else. You smell it. Take your breath away. Hair, Mother Earth is her. Millions of our years, in minutes disappears. Yeah, this is definitely hinting at an atomic war. That's what I'm feeling here. Because millions of years of human history in minutes disappears, darkening in vain, decadence remains. Wait, what? Decadence remain. I think that's how you say decadence remains. That's the same as decay, right? I know what it means. All is said and done, never is the sun. Wickedness remains. All is said and done. Never is the sun. Wow. Damn.
Darkening in vain, decadence remains. All is said and done. Never is the sun. Never. To begin would be dance of the dead. Blackened is the end. To begin would be dance of the dead. Is the outcome of hypocrisy. Darkest most insane. In the exit of humanity. No, I will blacken.
Fire is the outcome of hypocrisy. Shit! So the whole time that he was describing the fire, that kind of like an apocalyptic feeling of end of the world and fire to begin whipping dance of the dead, that fire that destruction he was talking about is the outcome of hypocrisy, right? So it's hypocrisy that will get us to that point, and then millions of our years disappears. Ugh! Wow. Darkest potency in the exit of humanity. Color out Blackened. Wow, what an introduction to the whole album. Like, I did a reaction to And Justice for All, the song, and this just completes the picture for me. Like, I wish I had done this first. I wish I had just done song number one to the last song from the whole album and respected, the continuation of the album. But this makes so much sense. And what a way to set the tone for the whole album with the lyrics and the instruments as well. It's just fast and it's so tight. It sounds so tight. Like, it's just people don't appreciate this enough. And everyone's like, oh, you like Metallica? Oh, okay. Like, everyone treats it like they're just this gigantic band that, they're just so commercial and they have success because they're so famous. But when you actually listen, if you're a fan of this genre and you actually listen to what they're talking about, it's so poetic.
In the exit of humanity. No, I will blacken. Blackened.
Just knew it's gonna end like that. Yeah, man, that was amazing. Like I said, the instruments, some bands, you listen to some bands, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of reactions to, I love rock and roll metal music. I love it. I've mostly heard Metallica and more mainstream bands, to be honest, but this is my goal, is to explore other bands as well, and just I want to explore the whole genre as a whole. I don't think people appreciate it enough, and I fucking love the energy. It's about the energy, man. Some bands you listen to and they're always so messy and so loud, and there's so many instruments happening at the same time, and the solos are too long. It's, they're trying to show off their skills, but they sacrifice the simplicity and the message of the song for the sake of showing off their skill. And then for me, a lot of metal songs, they just get too heavy, too much, I'm sure that's the problem for most people as well. Like, it gets too much. You can't listen to 6 minutes of just, bam, 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 bam. But with something like that, as heavy as it is, it makes sense. They slow it down, they go up, they go low, they understand emotion and feeling and energy, and they control your the way you feel. And you add that with the lyrics, with those just beautifully written. That could have been a great poem just by itself without the instruments. So yeah, Next song, I think, is "Eye of the Beholder." I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to every single song of the Injustice for All album. And if I missed anything, please let me know as well. I would love to know everything. Tell me everything. And thank you for watching. See you later.